So I'm going to do a 6 Caillou ranked puzzle in Codewars this time. My ranking is 6 Caillou. I think it is pronounced 6 Caillou. And I'm hoping also to do it in complete Vim setup, that is terminal Vim I have right now. And the challenge is not only to solve the puzzle itself, but solving the puzzle using Vim is the challenge for today. So the question is your order, please. So your task is to sort a given string. Each word in the string will contain a single number. This number is the position the word should have in the result. Note, numbers can be from 1 to 9, so 1 will be the first word, not 0. If the input string is empty, return an empty string. The words in the input string will only contain valid consecutive numbers. So the description of the question itself might sound a little bit complicated, for me at least. I found the examples to be the more convincing, more easier way to tackle problems. So I can see that each word contains a digit. Here this contains 1, 4, 3, and I will have to find these digits, and based on this I will have to sort the sentence. Okay, seems easy enough. So how do I even solve this? Okay, the problem, let's dive into the first problem, is that the problem is that for me at least, I don't use terminal Vim like this. I tend to use Python 3. The terminal application itself. Oh crap, I haven't set up Vim here yet. I haven't set up anything here. I did a fresh install of Ubuntu WSL recently, so this is going to be a little bit problematic. So anyway, let's try this out first. So I have this string, let's say, and this is the string. So what I'll do, I could do a dictionary way. Okay, shall I import re regex first here, or shall I try to do it straightforward? To find a digit, find a numerical value from a string, the best way to do is with regex, and there may be alternative ways like using isDigit, something like isDigit, which is a function of Python itself. So using isDigit, then iterating, okay, whatever, it exists anyway, so is something like that. Let me try it out anyway. isDigit, it returns a boolean value. So using isDigit, then iterating through every character of a string could be a possibility. So I think using regex would be a great exercise for me. So my goal plan is to take each strings out first with using something like split, then iterating through each and every one of this element. So for this was I for I. What? Okay, so bear with me a little bit because terminal problems here. Okay, so oh, this is fun. Yep. This is quite frustrating. Okay, I'm just going to quit this one here and use standard terminal because I haven't figured it out yet, and just use standard terminal. Also, I have this here. Oh, let me import regex first. Import re, then I will do a regex find re find. Isn't it re find? Re find all. Tab completion. Tab completion is the best thing ever. Let's find all. Okay, let's do find all. Find all, then I'll have my pattern, which is simply /d. Yep, D is for digit. Then let's see. I'll have my strings here. So it recognizes each string. And so there may be a little bit of problem here, because it could be a million number strings, like so the number is actually 123, but we need to join them to become 123. So I'll join them something like that. Why does I've modified it. Okay, so the expression is r/d, which is literally stands for digit, and it will find all the digit, then return a list, and I have joined those numbers to become a string itself. Okay, now what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let me try out experimenting with dictionaries first. Can I put in straight up numbers here? Yep, I could. So let's do cat, then bat, just for an example. I'll put in the number 7 here and 17 to okay, whatever. So let's do sorted here. I don't think sorted would work straight up. Let me just say it anyway. So sorted doesn't work straight up. Is there a way to do it much more easy? But I do need to practice regex and dictionaries more often. I actually need to work with this stuff. Let's do sort. What do we get? Nothing. So our challenge is to sort dictionary based on values. Sort dictionary by key. I don't know. This dictionary is supposed to be sorted naturally. How can I sort a dictionary by key? Yep. Import collection, order dictionary. Is dictionary sorted automatically? Let me just look at here. No, of course it is. It isn't. Wait, let me try it with something else. Let's try 5. Dog. Okay, sort dictionaries by key. I think that there is some sort of easier way. I've really forgot how to do that. Sort a dictionary by key. So what is happening here? The sorted return the dictionary. I just tried that sorted. Does not. Does it work? Let me just assign a variable to it. Tick. Let's do tick. Just returns the key itself. Okay, I think that if the key is returned, so it would be okay. Let's try to tackle this problem one step at a time. So I know that how to find let's do a dictionary comprehension, and we'll have this thing here. This is going to be a very complicated solution. So I apologize beforehand. I in what was this text again? Let's do this one. It's for the sake of doing this one. Okay, paste. Oh yeah, I needed to split it first. And I need to convert this thing here to integer. Do you think it would work? And it works! Yeah! So it works. Now what? Then I'll call sorted on it, right? Sorted. But the better thing would be to let's do order sentence. Then we'll have our sentence here. Sentence here. This is going to be a stupidly complicated solution. Okay, tick send something like that. Let's do that stupid thing anyway. Sorted ticked underscore send. So I'll get the list, and I'm getting the list. From that list, I'll need to access each dictionaries by key. So it would be like this. Yep. For I in sorted, then dictionary. So what sorted dictionary will provide me a sorted list of the keys. Then I'll use those keys to access each of the values from the dictionary itself. So now that I have that, I'll convert. This is essentially a list comprehension, and I'll just return with the join expression. Yep, that ought to work. This is a stupidly complicated solution. I recommend no one do this because this does not make any sense. I'm not sure if. Okay, let's try. Let's attempt. This is very stupid. Yep. Tab error, inconsistent use of tab and space. Yep. I freaking hate that. That is one of the most frustrating experience of using Python, isn't it? Consistent use of. I haven't figured this thing out yet, Yep. A very stupid solution, but it is a solution nonetheless. A very, 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 very stupid solution. I kind of feel sad because I wasted a bunch of time doing this. Let's see. The intellectual. Oh, yep. Filter X. Oh my god. Yep. This is a beautiful solution. So they have the sentence, they split it, then key equals to lambda sorted. So they sort based on this function, which filters out every split out material. Wow, this is so what they're doing is that they first get the sentence, right? They split it into the sections. So then they take each of the section, put it through isDigit. Okay, can isDigit directly recognize? Let me just check this out. Can isDigit directly recognize if digits exist there or not? So how did he do that? isDigit isDigit. Okay, splits them, right? Then key equals to lambda. I'm not getting this part here. Key equals to lambda sorted function. Sort with lambda. Oh, this is a very interesting question. Okay. Use key lambda x dot modified. Not particularly helpful, but I'm going to take that star back. Sorted how to. There's a separate section. This is so frustrating. There's a separate section on lambda itself. Okay, asterisk to lower. Key parameter specifying a function to be called on each list element prior to making comparisons. So this string dot split key equals to str dot lower. What? This seems like almost like freaking magic. I really need to master this stuff. So they're assigning based on the lambda function. It seems like oh. Just try out this stuff here, because splitting them, they are sorting it. Oh, fudge. If you directly call on sorted on the word itself, you get the you get the numbers, then you based on that you sort. Freaking hell. So that is just some every solution is better than mine. Okay, so this was one of the most interesting problems I have ever encountered. The solutions are quite interesting. Huh. Nice. Add to collection. I don't have a collection, do I? Ah, okay. So yeah, I'll catch you later. This is it.